voice that everyone can hear. It's nice and loud and clear. And make sure you're being respectful of your classmates and get here too. All right, let's start with Morrow.
My favorite food is pizza because the flavor is good and nobody can resist the flavor of the pizza. If it would disappear, I would cry all night and day. I will make my mom make some pizza and every day.
I like how you had supporting details there when you said because. That was really excellent.
It was really good. All right.
Into either of these categories? Do they fit into the just vegetable or just plants or just meat category? No, so we have to have a third category. If we were thinking of a Venn diagram, where we have two circles where they overlap, we would have an herbivore on one side. We're going to represent it with an H. We would have a carnivore on one side, meaning things that eat only animals, things that only eat vegetables. But if you eat both, you are called a, can you read it? Omnivore. Yeah, omnivore. You eat both, an omnivore. So we're going to represent that with an O. An omnivore. If you eat plants and animals. So we have steak with potatoes and peas. So we have a whole meal here, something like you would eat. So I want you to show me.
You need the president's Mark Twain.
Oh. So I want you to show me with a finger. Here's a 1, a 2, or a 3. So we have 1 is herbivore, 2 is carnivore, and 3 is omnivore. Decide with the person sitting next to you in a whisper, and then you all are going to show me with fingers. 1, 2, or 3. Are you an herbivore, 1, a carnivore, 2, or an omnivore, 3? Do you eat just plants, just meat, or do you eat both plants and meat? You may come over here and speak with them. You may come and speak with her. Decide in a whisper. Decide and then show me your fingers. Decide with your partner.
So are we 1,
Okay, 10 seconds and I need to see your fingers.
Yeah.
I see lots of 3s. That's all right. What I have are some cards that in your groups that Mr. Steele is going to help to create in just a moment. You are going to sort some cards that I have. There's a picture on the card. There is the name of the animal in gray, in the gray box. And then at the top it tells if that animal is an omnivore, an herbivore, or a carnivore. And then it gives a definition. It tells you what it means to be one of those 3. I want you to sort or classify these cards into the 3 groups. Is it an animal that only eats meat, an animal that only eats plants, or an animal that eats both plants and animals? We can make 6 groups of this.
Okay, so we'll divide up into 6 groups to do this. And I have Ikra and Morrow and Anton working in a group. Kamir, Nancy, and Jason. Marion, Deja, and Davion. Amir, Donstrell, and Jonathan. Lachey, Demetria, and Ivana. Chastity, Janicia, you guys come here and work with